Hello, Senior Stoner fan. This is the real Senior Stoner back at you for your Puffco Peak Pro 2 Diamond Dab of the Day. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. As always, you know what to do. When you hit the subscribe button, send a like, and I reply to all the comments. Let's get started with today's interesting topic. How many of you out there get uncomfortable? How many of you out there find ways to get comfortable being uncomfortable? That's the key. How do we get comfortable being uncomfortable in life? We all got a threshold for uncomfortable. How it is, high or low, differs from person to person. The higher our threshold, the more comfortable we are with being uncomfortable. But there are things we can do so that when we get out of our comfort zones, we can be able to take it and move forward. Being uncomfortable can be good because we've got to be uncomfortable in order to learn and grow. Think about it. If you want to be stronger physically, you've got to lift weights that are heavy. If you want to improve your writing skills, you got to write a lot instead of watching Netflix. So if we always sat in our comfort zones and avoided situations where we would fail or feel uncomfortable, we would not grow or improve as individuals. Navy SEALs, United States Navy SEALs, have a saying during their Hell Week: get comfortable being uncomfortable. That's the way their lives are. They're living in 30-degree water. They're living in 120-degree heat, and they find a way to not think about it. They find a way to block it out. They stretch their limits. People like that, heroes, have a way of pushing their limits so that they know what it's like to be out of their comfort zone. They have increased tolerance for discomfort because they've become desensitized over time. That's what it was. That's how you do it. You get hit, then you get hit a little harder, then you get hit a little harder and a little harder, and you begin to not feel so badly. Well, constantly facing new situations and learning from them leaves people stronger than before. You don't have to be a Navy SEAL to understand that it's going to be hard and not uncomfortable to experience new situations, but eventually we experience and we learn from those mistakes and difficult times, and things become easier. There's a big difference between being uncomfortable also and being scared. Being uncomfortable simply means we're in a situation unfamiliar to us, outside the norm, maybe unpredictable. But scared means fear or anxiety about something dangerous you think's about to happen. You can be uncomfortable all the time without being scared, because being uncomfortable is a normal and healthy part of life. We can't avoid it. The key is knowing and understanding and being familiar with new situations, instead of having an intense fear and anxious attack about everything new. So how do we get comfortable being uncomfortable? Embracing discomfort. Who wants to do that? Well, unfortunately, it's necessary if you want to experience personal growth. We've got to recognize the things that make us feel uncomfortable. What are they? And how do they make us feel? That enables us to identify those types of experiences. Triggers, we call them, that make us uncomfortable. Facing those challenges instead of running away from them is a way we learn and grow. We've got to take risks and challenge ourselves by doing uncomfortable things. We've got to try new things, like a new food or a new activity, and be open-minded and flexible. It broadens our horizons and gives us new experience, which we will benefit from in the long run as we grow as people. Exploring new experiences are important, even if they're different than what we are used to. Different people, different backgrounds, different places, different things. It's about getting comfortable with discomfort in social situations. Think about what I go through with social anxiety. So maybe we need to be more social and accepting that the discomfort comes and you have to deal with it. Because guess what? Over time, we'll become a conversationalist. Over time, we'll learn to interact with people in different settings. Over time, we'll learn to make new friends. You see, taking the risk of being rejected and feeling that discomfort that comes with it is the chance we've got to take. It comes with being a person. Most people will admire us because they know how much courage it took to do that. We've got to embrace standing out. Everyone stands out because we're all individual. So let's get comfortable being different and not like everybody else. Let's get comfortable challenging beliefs, ideas, and opinions of ourselves and others. Don't be the yes person. And let's make a list of activities that we like to do but make us feel uncomfortable. And slowly we can peck off that list that we do them and we learn to get comfortable. Remember that when we're outside of our comfort zone, it's easy to feel vulnerable. How we feel less vulnerable is that we stop comparing ourselves to others and remember it's about you. It's about us. Everyone's at a different level and grows at their own pace. We should just focus whatever energy we have on ourselves instead of comparing ourselves to others. And remember, Mama Shark says to Baby Shark, you can eat that big whale one bite at a time, especially when we're trying something new. Little steps, baby steps, maybe just looking at it, not even doing it. Maybe thinking about it, not even looking at it. And you'll see a lot of other people outside their comfort zones. And you got to tell yourself that they look like they're doing what we're supposed to do. They're out of their comfort zones. Meditate. Get your mindfulness going. Get activities that you can do with somebody you like, somebody who cares for you. And remember, you, we, anybody can learn to get comfortable being uncomfortable. Everybody has discomfort sometimes. I'm not talking about the backaches. I'm talking about the social anxiety and the discomfort that comes with life, in fact. Life's like that, isn't it? Well, we're going to take our Puffco Peak Pro 2 hit and hopefully put a little bit of that behind us today as we get started with our day. We're going to use Jaws to drip in a dab. Don't forget to put the cover back on. You don't want to burn your fingers with a hot knife. Cover up our diamonds, which, by the way, are our old friends, SoCal Dabbers. Here we go, everybody. Thanks for being here. This has been the Real Senior Stoner. We're going out on the Puffco Peak Pro 2. Here we go. Going out on green. The dab train will be rolling shortly. I appreciate every single one of you being here. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, send a like, and reply to all the comments. Yes, I do. If you like the video. I appreciate your time today. Talking about how everybody can learn to be comfortable with discomfort. Cheers, everyone. Have a wonderful day.